Inclusive teaching, supporting all students in the college classroom. Build student-to-student rapport.
I have an example that I have used in my hybrid class. I have a lot of students from different countries in this class, and it's a seminar that's only once a week, and I have co-teachers, and so we don't always go to all the classes. So there were a few problems with that. We like to take attendance because we do count participation. And some of the students who are where English is not their first language would kind of hesitate to engage in the conversations. And calling on them actually caused them to be quite embarrassed at times. And so we wanted everyone to participate. So the way we dealt with that is we have our online program as well, the online resources, and every week there's a discussion that takes place there. And so that means some students might feel more comfortable in the online environment discussing things than in class, and so it adds to how they can participate in discussion. And then what we do in the class itself is we have the students on the first day make name placards for themselves. And so they can design them any way they want, so they can take ownership, and some of them are quite artistic. But that way, everyone can see the students' names. And so if we have a faculty member that's visiting for one day, then they can see what the students' names are and use their names. The students also pick up a 3x5 card. And on the front of the card, they put their name. That's how we take roll. And they put one thing that they learned in class. And so that encourages the students to pay attention to some degree. And then on the back of the card, they tell how they're going to apply that learning in their personal life. If they can't think of how to apply it, it's just some knowledge that doesn't lend itself to application, then they could alternatively list a question that they would like to make sure that we answer by the end of the course. So we still call on students in the class, all students and so forth, but I don't feel quite the same level of pressure to provide everyone opportunities to engage in the class because we do it online and then we do it through the 3x5 cards.